Oh, this is important. I mean, a cutscene for it.
As if they were gods, Winglies ruled over all living creatures and used them as slaves. The enslaved suffered a terrible domination and injustice. Their anger turned to a flame of fury. Then a gust of wind blew throughout the lands, spreading the flame to a blazing fire. The wind was Emperor Diaz. 7 incarnations of dragons served the Emperor. Their bravery inspired people to take up arms. Thus began the Dragon Campaign. It was a harsh war. Both people and Winglies suffered countless injuries and fatalities. After a long period of suffering, it was the humans who acquired the future. The age of humans had begun.
Aww. The black monster appeared after the Dragon Campaign. Now hold on. So there was a race of people called the Winglies, which are basically angels, at least in the way that, not in the mythological context, but in the way they appear. And they enslaved humanity. Then there was an emperor. I didn't catch if it was the emperor of the humans or the emperor of the Winglies, who was served by 7 incarnations of dragons. And the bravery of those dragons inspired humanity to rise up? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. I mean, because the emperor should be the head of the Winglies. So the dragons were serving the Winglies, so why does the courage of the oppressor... I would think the crimes of the oppressor would inspire everyone to rise up. I'm gonna have to try and understand this. Excuse me, sir. It's time for the war meeting. I see. Well, tell them we will come soon. Shana, this world will be a particularly harsh one for those with no longer have a home to return to. I don't know why I'm so glib and happy about it. The castle is very quiet now. It is the best place to think about your future. But this is our first time in a castle. Well, there is a place with a great view next to this room. Go, enjoy yourself. The view from the castle? I see. Please excuse me. She is so hasty. Please, excuse me too. Everyone moves except the king. And don't worry. Okay, that is totally why I was coming up here. Okay, Shana. From here, we can see all of Basel. Might we even be able to see Celis? Celis is over the mountain. Besides, we can't see it anyway because we're so far. It doesn't seem that far, actually. Everyone is safe. Well, actually, there were a whole lot of bodies when I was there. Just saying. I'm sure they're okay. Oh, that was a quick war meeting. Yes, they are. According to the brief by my aide, most of the people in the village are safe. Really? Well, I'm relieved to hear that. But it will take time to rebuild the village. Still, it's good. I can meet everyone again. Again, I wouldn't say everyone, Shana. Shana. But we've got bad news. Sandora is now readying itself to attack us. They're planning to use the dragon for the offensive. One hoax. A dragon? If they release that monster in the battle, it'll be total genocide. Our role as the knighthood is to stop it. I'm heading to Hoax now. Maintaining the battle line will determine the future of Basile. I've decided to start calling it Basile and not Basel, because Basel just seems dumb. I have lived only for myself. I believed it was something I had to complete by myself, even if I had to leave Shana and the people of the village behind. But when I came back, look at all this. I almost lost my hometown again. Wait, again? What happened previously that almost got... Oh, okay, no, he's not talking about almost losing Celis again. He's referring to when he was a kid and the Black Monster took out Neat. Got it. Lavitz, I'm going to hoax with you. I don't want to see any more senseless bloodshed. What about the Black Monster? We have to end the war first. Once Dart makes up his mind, he never changes it. I do like this, Ghost Trickster. Thanks for pointing it out. Of course I'm going to. I cannot stand the war either, and I can fight. Guys. Everything's determined, and now we have to prepare. Then let's go to Bale now. There are item shops, weapon shops, and my home. Please, meet my mother. Wow, that seems rather random. She'll be happy. Besides, she hasn't had a guest for a while. Sorry, I don't want to leave the screen because the music's awesome. Cause yeah, like I thought, it'll stop. Wow, Lavitz! Holy crap! I'm gonna start calling you Lavish. This is bigger than the castle. Mom, I'm home.
Oh, Lavitz! It's Lavitz! I was worried because I didn't hear from you for a long time.
Sandora's resistance was tougher than I thought. But don't worry, we defeated them. You actually kinda didn't. You got captured.
Your late father would be proud to hear that.
Love it. What about Elena? Don't mention that to her. Sorry, I didn't want her to be worried. I don't know what he's talking about.
Well, fine. I'm already happy just having you come home, but... Brought a bride with you? My big baby!
Mom, she's not.
Oh, don't be shy. What's your name?
Shana?
Shana. My son is a little awkward and is stubborn, but he's a very sweet-natured.
Oh, gee, is this one of those things where... I've got to go with good luck. Good luck, Shana.
Do you mean it for real?
Dot, don't be so silly. Mom, Shana is Dot's sweetheart.
Oh, please excuse me, but if you don't make it clear, it hurts her.
Alright, see you, Cody. I'm sorry, Shana. Come on. Live a little.
Does it mean I'm your girlfriend?
I said it otherwise because Lavitz will be in trouble.
Lavitz, please find someone like her so that I can hold my grandchildren in my arm. I'm not a child.
Well, no, he's not. He's actually really awesome. Yeah, I know.
And you'll stay here today, honey?
Well, I was commanded to defend Oaks, so I have to leave as soon as...
Well, I understand. But you can have at least lunch, can't you? It'll be ready soon, honey. I'll give you a hand. Oh, there's no need, but then again, maybe.
Well, what can we do till lunch? I want to look around your house. Found your fire. Found your bed. Or maybe your mom's bed. Okay, here's the place I want to be. Really? Lavitz, your house is boring. Yeah, show me around your house. Not that I didn't already look it. Yeah, this house is massive. Holy crap. There's nothing interesting, but we can at least kill some time. Walk around wherever you like. And I'll tell you about it. Check out the fireplace. Lavitz, you're failing. You haven't told me anything. Lavitz! This is my room. There's a cut in the pillar. Were you swinging your sword or something? No, I was measuring my height. Well, yes, Dart. That's how that works. What do you mean? This is the library. There are many books on strategy. Are you interested in that, Dot? Well, it is my weak point. What are you doing? Come here. I'll show you my treasure. Wait, treasure? Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this. Oh, I'm on the roof. Awesome. Please, take a look at it. I'm so glad I picked this option. It's just a lot of interesting character building things. I see. It's a nice view of Indel Castle from here. This is what I saw every day when I was young. I grew up thinking I'll be an admired knight, just like my father. And I'll protect this country. Your dream came true, Lavitz. Yes, but the reality was much harder than I imagined back then. I feel all the more strongly how great my father was. To protect this country, I would tear the flesh from my body. It's the same passion you have towards Shana. He's like, meh. I just can't hold back. Because you know the importance of Shana's life, you can't risk your own. You can risk your own. You were not a foolish daredevil when you ventured into Helena. Sergio is covered in war clouds now. You are the only one who can protect Shana, and you know that. Yeah. Awesome, foods. Well, the princess needs us. Princess? She's like a baby sister to me. You better get over that, Dart. She just became your girlfriend. As always, your meals are delicious, Mom. It's such a nice thing to hear.
It's such a nice thing to hear. But I'll be even happy if you settle down with a bride soon.
Dot, Shana, we need to buy some things before we leave. Let's go. thank you. So I want to climb this. Early on I saw that you could come out here and there was stuff down the way. So I want to explore this stuff. Ow. I didn't know you could fall. I'm not giving up on this. Okay, let us be sneaky. Okay, this is not the most engaging minigame. Okay, what did all that get me? Good, I was like, if it's 20 gold, I swear. Alright. So let's head... Where am I going? To Hoax? Hey, watch yourself. Hey, blind or what? What do you mean? You're the one who bumped into us. Don't make up excuses. Behave like a man. Don't yell. It's true. Can you be quiet? The baby's crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I was too loud. Wait, Martell? Interesting. Oh, poor baby. She's scared, isn't she? Well, we gotta go, baby. There's no time to wait. Did I just get robbed? What was that? I didn't know. No, I still have my gold. Okay, here we go. Well, well. You must be the man who bumped into me at the entrance of the town. Well, perhaps it was I was a little careless, so can we just forget about it? I was in a hurry because I had something to ask him about. Miss Martell came here to ask me about Stardust. Stardust? Well, I had something about it in a fairy tale. It said that if you collect them all, your wish comes true? It's not a fairy tale. I believe it's true, and I need some. Hey, why don't you give me the Stardust Why don't you give me the Stardust if you find some? Why would I do that? Of course, I didn't say for free. I'll give you something rare that I found on my journey in return. For some of them, what do you think? Not bad, huh? You don't have to, but if you happen to find some, remember me, will ya? Anything new since then? Oh, okay, so this is the Stardust Quest person. And I actually didn't mean to give it to her. Dang it. So... Okay, still gives you credit for having gotten 2 of them. Like, am I gonna have to remember how many I've lost in order to figure out how many I have to... That would be terrible. Okay. Onwards and forwards. Huzzah. Lavitz is just so much easier than Dart. And I know people keep saying that his later ones are going to be awful. But I kind of wish I would get to them because they're... Dart's Volcano is fun. Lavitz's Spinning Cane is just annoying because it's easy to get, and if I miss it, then I feel like a real idiot. No one wants to hear your face. Nobody wants to hear your face. Come here. The town of Hoax. Well, geez, its little picture sure doesn't seem very inviting, I must say. Let's go to the HQ first. Kaiser of the 8th Knighthood must be waiting for us. Is this really a town? No, it's a hoax. It looks like a fortress. The war changed it. Well, that's true. Nobody wanted, but it couldn't be avoided. Let's focus on our defenses for now. Of course, the first thing I look at is, ooh, how do I get down there? I don't think I can buy anything, actually. Oh, this is a inn. I really don't need stuff. Hey, man. Dill's the dominator who enjoys manipulating his country and people. We can't hold over our studio to him. Yeah, but notice there's a sign posted outside that you can't actually read. You just can't get out there. Kaiser, long time no see. Lavitz, welcome. I see your knighthood was... Yeah, it was my mistake. But I won't let the dreams of my company end in death and be in vain. I'll end the war and unify Serdio. I will. Huh. You can't stop until we make our dreams come true. Yeah. Now, I brought you two powerful helpers, Dart and Shana. Oh, you're the famous guy who rescued Lavitz. I'm Kaiser, the head of the 8th Knighthood. Nice to meet you. Could you inform me how we stand now? We are still preparing for the raid of the Sundoras. What I am concerned about is the information that they are using at Dragoon. It's better to fortify here and see how they move, rather than attacking a dragon that we don't know about. Then it'll be up to how fast we can spot the approach of the enemy. Great! Indeed you are right. Dot, Lavitz, why don't you have the guard at night? Why don't you be the guard at night? Having Shana, too, is not a good idea. Can you prepare the meals for the knights? Preparing meals? Okay.
Dart, you're going to love it.
Yeah, I'll be nice to her. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a bit concerned.
What? Lavitz's mother gave me a nice compliment.
I guess it may be edible.
I don't like what Lavitz said.
I can enjoy any food. Just make a lot.
I don't like what Dart said so much either.
That reminds me, completely off topic, but it's hilarious. It kind of reminds me of this. At one point, one of my friends, they were having a whole lot of money problems, and she was considering going to work at a strip club, but she wasn't really sure because she wasn't a conventional beauty. And her boyfriend at the time was like, "Oh, don't worry, guys, I'll look at anything," and she was just like, "I don't care about the taste. Edible is enough. Just salt is enough for flavor."
Even Mr. Kaiser too?
Kaiser, why are you stirring things up even more? I thought I was trying to relax her. No, that settles the matter. I want Dart and the others to go look around Oaks. The night guards have to know the place. After you come back to me, after you look around, come back to me. Stay with me, Lavitz. I want to go over the battle conditions with you.
Now that's interesting. He said Dart and the others, even though Shana's going to cook, and Lavitz is staying with him. Does that mean there's some optional characters I could have already missed?
And now, shall we? Oh no, Shana's going with me. Interesting and strange. Get along with each other. Yeah. This pendant is an amulet that my daughter gave to me.
Other things that I'm missing.
Hello, I want to interrupt your service.
If we believe in God, He'll save us from agony. I heard that there's an indescribable statue in the back of Volcano Falud. It's all spooky.
Miss Gilda is a famous midwife from this town who delivered His Majesty, I'll bet.
My pie's in the 7th fort.
This war is a trial from a god. Together, let's endure through it. Okay, cool.
Okay, so what am I missing exactly? How do I get down there? I can't go this way. Now the defense for my house is perfect. Okay, so that's how you get down here. I'm glad I figured that out, because it really bugs me when there's a place on the map I can't get to. Oaks in the 7th Fort, in the marshland. These two are the defense lines for the Kingdom of Basil. Rumor of a dragon? But it could be a diversion of Imperial Sandora. It's a legendary creature can't be alive. About that.
Okay. Nothing cool in here. And what is over here? What treasure shall I find? Hello? Well, well, we have guests. My name's Dot. I'm joining the Defensive Hoax for a while. And both of you, when are you having your baby? What are you talking about? Yeah, we are. It's too early. Oh, you're visiting a famous midwife, so I thought you wanted to get some advice about having a baby. Anyway, come back anytime if you're going to have one. I was the midwife for King Albert, too. Then, you have been observing this country since before the war? Yes. It was 20 years ago. The former King Carlo passed away, and his younger brother, Dameol, broke away. It seems he couldn't stand having His Majesty Albert, who was only 6 then, to be king. His Majesty Dameol and His Majesty Carlo used to be very close. I wonder what made them change. Now that's interesting. Generally speaking, in a game like this, a line like that will only be put in if there is a deeper explanation. It would have been completely normal and understandable if it had just been that Doan was kind of a jerk and, you know, wanted power and wasn't willing to observe the right of succession. That would have totally been okay and totally would have made sense. The fact they put that in there, the fact of, I wonder what changed, means that later we're going to find out there was some triggering event that caused this war. There's some deeper meaning. I don't know what it is yet. My only guess is that it's some way related to the Black Monster, only because the Black Monster's MMO seems to show up and destroy things, so orchestrating a war causes the basically whole place to be destroyed. But that's, I mean, I really don't know hardly anything about the Black Monster, so that's a huge, huge, huge speculation. Well, work hard. When you need me, come back anytime. That's probably a terrible explanation or terrible expression there. I was trying to emulate the merchant from Resident Evil 4. Need me? Meaning, need a midwife? Thank you. We're lucky, Dart. So how does she have to leave? Oh no, she's barred her door. Okay. I'm like, how does she normally get out of here? It's really cool they put, like, awesome scenes and such in places where you have to go hunt for them. I really like the aesthetic of this game and some of the design choices. Delaying the detection of the enemy is equivalent to losing. Guards cannot let their attention stray even for a moment. Which is why I turned towards you to talk to you. Wasn't there also like something down here? No, there was not. Okay. Hello. I think we should get out of town. Well, you're a coward. Awesome. No, I didn't want to go down. Did not want to go down. That was not my intention. Okay, I think I've been around the whole town. Have I been up? Have I been up here? I mean, this is just another way to get to this guy, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think I've seen just about everything. I'm ready for my guard duty, Mr. Man. You're not Mr. Man. After I just got through talking about how I'm like pretty familiar with the town, I know what I'm doing, I don't know where the barracks are. Did you see enough? I will take you to the guard position. Yeah, let's do it. We're fine now. We have just finished the strategic meeting. Now, I'll take you to your position.